In this video, I am going to show you the basics of using a pendulum with a letter board or a letter grid. So this beautiful letter board is made by a lovely client of mine, and I'm just a big fan. We sort of designed it together. It's a beautiful tree. What you're going to do is you're going to set the letter grid on a flat surface on the table where you'll be practicing with your pendulum. I'm not going to, because then you won't be able to see how I'm using it in the camera, but that's what you'll do. You will position your elbow supported by the table, and you will again angle your arm, I guess it would be about 60 degrees, so that the very point of your pendulum, the midpoint, is directly over the middle of your letter board. Okay, I'm going to use like that tree trunk as the very middle. And you're going to let your pendulum just sort of swing around in whatever direction it's swinging. It's always going to be easiest for your pendulum to move towards a letter if it's already in motion. So keep that in mind. You do not have to start this practice from a perfectly still pendulum. It's going to take a lot more to get it moving in the direction of a letter than if you just give it a little swing to get some momentum going. So feel free to do that. Then what you're going to do is you're going to say, show me the letter M. And you're going to wait, oh, so very patiently while your pendulum makes its way to the letter M. Sorry, I'm not really able to show you so good, but mine is going to where the M is. Then what you're going to do when it looks like it's going towards M is you're going to move your arm, still supported on the tabletop, and you're going to hold the pendulum. Oh, how can I get you to see this? Hold the pendulum directly over the letter M, and you're going to say, is this the letter M? So now you're asking a yes and no question. And you should get a yes. But let's check for accuracy. I got a yes. Let's now hold the pendulum over Q and ask, is this the letter M? And you should be getting a no, just like I am asking. This process will take patience and dedication, but it is worth it, because once you get really solid on identifying which letters you are asking your pendulum to go to, and then verifying that those are the correct letters, you will be able to do things like have your pendulum spell words that could be answers to questions you're asking. Have your pendulum spell out the names of your spirit guide that's with you, or your ancestor that's with you, or the name of your unborn baby that that spirit or your spirit team would like to suggest for you. Sky's the limit. Once you get your spelling down pat, you can go in any direction with it. So that's how you begin. You ask it to identify a number of different letters. And since this letter board also has numbers at the bottom of it, you can do the same thing with numbers. You can say, show me number 6. Start off with the pendulum directly over the middle of your letter board. Sorry about this. I can't figure out how this is working. And you will watch and wait for it to move towards the number 6. Then you will hold it directly over the number 6, and you will say, is this a number 6? I got a yes. Let's just check. Hold it over the number 2. Ask, is this a number 2? Yes. Hold it over the number 9. Ask, is this the number 6? You should get no. Keep playing with this until all the answers are accurate 100% of the time. They should be, because these are very simple questions, very easy things to identify with your pendulum. So good luck with this one. Remember, stop practicing before you get tired and cranky. End on a good note.